this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco Rough Riders. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. But routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
They got right out in front of this pitch and pulled it sharply right through the hole. Now they get something started early with the leadoff man on base to begin the ball game.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Jamie Peniagua will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
On to first, and they get them both. Miguel Cairo will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. In there at the knees, strike 1. A little bouncer. The tag, and he is out. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Lorenzo Fernandez stands in for the first time now, and he's been in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rodriguez is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting sixth,
Jimmy Mundy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Hey, we got one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Chad Matheny will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
here we go.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Ramon Alfonso will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
That misses. 1-2.
Yeah, I think he started walking to the dugout there. That was pretty darn close.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Hey, 2 outs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Patrick Coates stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Here we go. Play
Bases
the
are
one
empty
now.
here with 2 men out. Oh,
One
and
ball,
he had
two
a
strikes,
hanger,
Miguel.
but he missed it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Zahorik, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, center fielder.
Jamie Paniagua steps in now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Come on, guys.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The right fielder, number 8.
Miguel Cairo
Miguel
stands in.
Cairo.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Come on, fellas,
Drops in a
let's go.
strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
2 outs here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Just overmatched him there.
And that misses 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Huggins over to his left.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Lundy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup.
Here we go.
If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting,
First offering on its way.
Chad Matheny.
Chad Matheny is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looped out toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blank. Ramon Alfonso will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Nathaniel Randolph will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Patrick Coates will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
2 down now. Here we go.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. but they just look lost up there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Adam Zahorik will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jamie Paniagua will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Quisenberry in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Miguel Cairo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
I go.
Danks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Lorenzo Fernandez will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-0. John Edwards will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. At the plate, Jordan Danks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Let's go, big dog.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
And that's about where he'll
drive
sit
that
with that
pitch. Oh,
fastball.
here we go.
93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
I got the count.
He
1 and
ties
2.
him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Jimmy Lundy will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Chad Matheny comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a little tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Ball 2.
Lays off 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ramon Alfonso will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Nathaniel Randolph will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Patrick Coates.
One away.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Huggins. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Adam Zahorik will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game